Well, hello everybody and welcome to another Tim's Bits and Pieces video. I'm showing you this because it's a bit of a different video today. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it or what, but I'll work it out as I get closer. But what I'm doing is I'm showing you my Ender 3 V2 that I've got and I've had for close to 4 or 5 years, and this is my setup at the moment. I'll zoom out back a bit. This is in my kitchen here, and it's sitting on the kitchen table. Now there's only me, so I don't use the chairs, as you can see, and I'll back it back this way, and it's in my kitchen, as you can see. Now I have a problem because I have bought a new printer, a brand spanking new one. I won't tell you what it is or where it's from. I will just keep you in suspense for that. But what I need to do is I need to move this printer. Well, I don't need to move it. I need to have more space from there to there to be able to put this printer and another printer beside it, and at the moment that's all the space I have. But I have the fridge there, that's my fridge, then I have a bit of space there, and then I've got my bench. So what I'm thinking of doing is, if I turn around this way a little bit, I've got a big upright freezer. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving this freezer across to in this gap here, moving all of this and putting it in that space there, because I've got that much space, which is somewhat more than what there is here. And then what I will do is move this table over and put it where the freezer is, and I will get a piece of timber from my garage and I will make a bigger bench top, and I will have enough space to put that printer and then the other printer back over this side here. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm looking at doing. So come along with me for the ride, see what I've bought, which is what ChatGPT is now calling my engineering department, because that's where I'm going to be printing all of my parts with my Ender 3 and my new printer. I bought some more filament because this other printer will allow me to do other things. See, I'm still not giving you the idea of what it is, but shall I just say that this is a very much hands-on printer that teaches you to do printing and bed leveling and all those lovely things that teaches you about the basics of printing, whereas this other printer has it all done for me. And no, it's not my resin printer, because my resin printer is in the laundry, which is where I do my resin printing, but this other printer will be here in this space over here behind me where I'm standing in the kitchen. So it will be my Ender and another printer side by side working together to print all of my bits and pieces for my models and for anything I need for around the house for repairs. So stay tuned, come with me on this ride, and I will put my phone, which is this, which I'm recording on my little stand, and I will show you the process of removing all the stuff on here over to there, which is my dining table. That's my dining table full of stuff. Yes. So I will be moving all of that stuff across. Then I will be moving the freezer over to there once I move the table and the chairs out of there. And then I will put the table over there and measure it up and cut a piece of timber to go across the bench sitting on the table, because that's a sturdy table. Like, it doesn't move very much at all when you push it or move it. So I found that's quite sturdy. So I will use that over there to have the two printers on, and that will be my new print station. So, as I said, stay with me, come along for the ride, see what I get up to with my new little project. As I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but it'll be something to do with Tim's Bits and Pieces as always. So, stay tuned. Watch this space. Alright, I'll leave it at that. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of lovely stuff. But yeah, this is part one of however many parts. So watch this space.